Hello guys and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. First of all, I noticed that our glossy Dracos are starving, so let me plant more mealwood here. And this area keeps getting above 30 degrees Celsius. We need a cooling loop of some sort for a permanent solution. This cool steam vent that was here, I noticed it was dormant, so we took the opportunity to open it up and we will analyze it to know how much average steam it outputs. Our researcher is gonna come and begin analyzing it very shortly. Let's also prepare to close it off and sweep whatever is on the floor. Okay, down here for the entrance I'm preparing Atmo docks. We can build 4 more of those. There we go. And I want to turn this place into a nature reserve, that's why I created natural tiles here to have 4 wild plants. We need a park sign, and to plant flowers of course we can need a pip. So let me place a critter drop off here. It needs to have no more than 2 plants in a square, 6 left, 6 down, 5 right, 5 up from the tile. We have that flower pot in the square that I have to move. I also noticed that this room is a great hall, but this room is a mess hall. My guess is that the decor item we have doesn't have a decor value of plus 20. Yeah, the body bud only has 15 decor, which isn't enough. I had plans to build hanging pots for decor from the start, so let's do it now. This critter drop off must be set to pips, and let's go wrangle the pip we printed before. And we need to choose a good plant seed to move over. I think millet leaf seed is a good choice. Someone should move these seeds here, and done. Forgot to place a door here. Oh hey there, what you doing? To expand our bathroom, I will just connect it to the system we have currently, but I will do something with all the excess polluted water later. For now, we just turn it into water and collect it in this tank, and when it gets full, we deconstruct it to use the water bottles for research. Let's deliver suits to some of these docks to charge over time. And of course, I forgot to connect the power cable. We need more power. There is something that I could have done, but it wasn't really necessary until now. These generators, we tune them, meaning they are more efficient. I want to use them to power the base instead of those auxiliary overflow generators. So if we hook up this heavy watt cable to some transformers, we can then split 1 kilowatt lines out of them. And this means that we get more power out of our hydrogen. Just like that. Our researcher is analyzing the vents, even though it's toasty 60 degrees Celsius in there. They will definitely get heat stroke, but I'm not ready to get them into Atmo suits yet. They will be fine, just a little stress won't hurt, right? Up here we have another story trait point of interest called Somnium Synthesizer, which at the cost of dream journals and some oxygen gives a boost to attributes of all the duplicates across all asteroids. Finally found a Weezwort. I don't know why, but we didn't get any uranium in this map yet. So this is our only source of radiation for now. And I need it to research material study terminal, whatever it's called. Also, I need some ice to cool that Draco ranch. Colony achievement? Well, let me guess. Finely tuned machine? Yep, that is the one. Okay, give me ventilation overlay. Here I built 2 gas tanks for now to store the excess hydrogen we will produce, because we are producing a lot while Atmo suits are getting filled. I should start this ranch again because I deconstructed Sweeper to make those natural tiles for the nature reserve, but we can now build them back. And also it's time to automate the incubation room. For that we need to build a critter sensor and connect it to the door. This one is a stone hatchling ranch, so I selected the stone hatch egg. Someone must have dropped the pips somewhere. Oh, no one came to pick you up. That's actually better than getting dropped midway. Actually, I should wrangle it with higher priority. The critter sensor is built and I want to set it to only count critters and send green signal if below 8. That means that anytime the ranch is not full, the door should open and someone bring an egg to incubate. And let's see, we want to move eggs and meat out of this ranch. The smooth hatches are still alive. How many cycles does it take for them to starve? Let's automate the normal hatches while we are here. This steam vent is analyzed and ready to be sealed, and the average output for this one is 1.2 kg of steam per second, and it activates the next cycle. Oh, we are on time. Close it off, please. The pip is moved here, and how is the oxygen coming? Very good and steady 1 kg per second, but still it's gonna take a while for all of them to get filled, and we are making a lot of hydrogen. Okay, research is finished and I want to prepare for a steam generator. We don't have the material science yet. Wait, I just noticed the pip planted one. Good job, 3 more to go and I will see if I can catch it plant one. It's planting, just as I was going to move the view to somewhere else, as if it knew I was watching and refused to plant. Oh, and this ladder is there to force the pip to plant from right to left. I want to prepare sealing the base, so just in case I wanted another farm, maybe with warm temperature, I will make another room here. And oh, we are draining that polluted water down. To prepare sealing the base, I need to finish the flooring here. Let's see what you got for me. I kinda wanted another researcher and this one isn't bad. We can turn him into a doctor later if we wanted to. Shabby dresser and kitchen menace can be dealt with, so please welcome number 14 to the colony. Ah, I missed it. I wanted to get a shot for shearing process, but hey, we got 150 kg of plastic. The scale growth for this one though, it is 33% per cycle, meaning it will be sheared more than twice until it starves to death. For normal Dureco though, it's different. It is 13% per cycle. And oh, here we got a wild grub. When Sweetles tend to grub food plants, their chance of laying grub egg increases. Maybe we can turn all the Sweetles into wild grubs because they give a bigger boost to growth speed than Sweetles do when they tend to the plants. All the polluted water that was here has dried up, so we can deconstruct all this setup here. And the pipes as well are no longer needed. And I think I forgot to disable harvest for these new mealwood plants. I must get more ice to lower the temperature here. It is time to get cold. Getting into ice biome and having dupes with hypothermia and soaking wet debuff is okay on normal difficulty, but with our max stress setting, it is going to be a bit risky. We gotta be quick and just go in, grab ice and wizard and then get out. There is a bunch of sand and water in our way, but I think it is the best option. That should do it. And what do we have here? Only one more. Cancel that ladder and that should get planted with one as well. And we can deconstruct that critter drop off. This room is now the Pip's house. What is this room now? Should be a great hall, but it's a mess hall. Of course it is, because I'm dumb and planted Buddy Bud again. That clearly has 15 decor value. But I planted them in hanging pots made of gold amalgam. That has 10% decor boost. Okay, it seems that it won't affect the decor of the plant if hanging pot is made of gold or not. Yeah, but still let's make them all out of the same material. And we will get our great halls back when I plant milkleaf in these. With the last one planted, this room is now a nature reserve. And these two are great hall again. And I should not forget to move all the milkleaf seeds to our seed storage bin here. I have activated alarms for one of the shifts, and it is their downtime now. It is a new schedule and only number 13 is moved to it. Okay, we were interrupted with the printers, so let's see what it has got for us. We only have one operator for now, and I want to hire another one. So please welcome number 15 to the colony. They will become our operator. Okay, where were we? Aha, number 13 is going to be our volunteer to get teleported to the oily swamp asteroid. Where is it though? I don't see it anywhere. Aha, I think I'm going blind because you were sitting here all this time. Okay, you are going to sleep now. It is the one that has nightophobic, was it? The one that requires light to sleep. That's why he can sleep under light here. I will wait till they are awake and I will send them off. Let me actually remove one downtime slot from the schedule. He doesn't need it. Okay, you are awake already, and let me double check the schedules. Yeah, all good. In that case, I will call you to this teleporter thingy here. Hope you don't mind getting deleted, copied, and pasted. Godspeed. Hello again. Just give me a second to plan. First, we defrost a friend that is inside this cryotank 3000. And we got ourselves Ada. What are you good at, Ada? Personal interest, farming, ancient knowledge, small bladder, green thumb. Well, you're really good at farming, I guess. That is not terrible. I'm happy to have you in my second colony. I should move you to the same schedule with number 13. Your priority should be farming. And you come with 3 skill points because of ancient knowledge trait. Let's give super hard digging to number 13, and Ada can get into farming. Okay, we need to dig down to make a bathroom. We don't have easy access to water for now, so they have to deal with food poisoning for a while. And they need beds to sleep on. And number 13 needs light to sleep. By placing mini pod here, we can print care packages or dupes in this asteroid as well. And we got an achievement for defrosting friend. Back to our starting asteroid. I drained the polluted water sitting here, and also we entered this ice biome. There is another resort up here. We must have that. A few ladders can get us to the top quickly. In and out, we don't want to stay for long. I melted some ice here again to have the mealwood growing. We can mop it now. The basement is all dug out and ready to go. This planet is called Grisora, by the way. So in Grisora, I want to get straight to plumb bathroom. Down here we discovered supply teleporter output, and up here we have the input. We will need to bring our researcher as a guest for one cycle to activate these though. Okay, back to our starting asteroid. Wait, I just realized something. I knew it. This bed that has a lamp should be assigned to number 13. You will see more mistakes from me in this episode, like this fish feeder here. I forgot it was like a solid tile, and the fishes that got released dropped on top of it and bounced into the water pool. I will move this fish release over here, and let me just make sure by placing these mesh tiles here that our fishes won't escape. I love these new fish traps. They are so much better and easier now. And there we go. This is the tile I wanted all the fish to be in. Let me actually pour a little more polluted water here. The fish somehow gets attracted to the trap. That is so good. It is always satisfying to just open up a big size pool of water in this game and let it fall down. I can't wait to go to the water asteroid and drain the whole asteroid and ship it into our rocket. We will need all the water we can get. I closed off the base everywhere and our only entrance is the Atmosuit docks. So what we're gonna do is build the checkpoint here. That's not the checkpoint. Yeah, build the checkpoints and everyone going out should wear Atmosuits. And I should make some permissions for this door here. Nobody is allowed going out for now, except the duplicants that have the exosuit training skill that reduces the athletic debuff of the Atmosuits, so that when they wear them, they don't run as slow as snails. Okay, I have allowed the duplicants with exosuit training to be able to go out, and the rest of the dupes will have to complete their training. We switched our water source to this pool because we ran out of water. You see the oxygen maker is about to go dry, so we better increase some priorities. And as always, I have to demolish the pipes that are not needed or my OCD will kick in. Now that we have got Atmosuits, taming these geysers is the next in our plan. With Atmosuits and our living area separated, we don't care if we release slime lung or polluted oxygen or get cold or any of that. Right next to our entrance I built a rat ball generation area that I have seen people have built before. This will allow us to use material study terminal. I have moved 2 Wizward seeds to this bin, that's all we had. And this sweeper is gonna plant them and supply them with phosphorite. And the power is not stable. I think it needs a smart battery. For 2 Wizwards we get 61 rad bolts per cycle. Above our Draco Ranch, I am vacuuming this room. I will fill this room with natural gas later, and as always, it will all make sense when it is built. I told you we will just go brute force and not think about planning. Well, this is the result of that. What a mess. You know what? I should stop. This whole time I have been planning everything and now I feel so wrong for YOLOing it. But honestly, it is going without a hitch. The water is pouring into the tank. Okay, jinxed it. This is fine. Just have to extend this here a little. Well, we can mop this up, right? It's not doing it again. Yes, we can. Anyone want to build those 2 tiles? No one? I brought a guest to Grisora. It's none other than our researcher number 3. You should unequip that suit and I want you to activate these teleporters. Okay, you're going to toilet first. Okay, first one is about to be activated. Yes, well done. Now go to the second. When they are finished with that, we need to send them back home. The teleporter is ready for it, right? It's not the time to run on the wheel, okay? You should equip the suit. Yeah, that's it. Now go. And teleport. We have to send some food here ASAP. So we sent some food, but I got a printer pod. And there is a good cook that I want to hire for this asteroid. And I forgot this mini pod needs to be activated by a dupe. Anyone? Okay, Ada, get off the wheel. It's now activated and choose blueprint. Yes, this one is good at cooking, and we want it. Please welcome number 17 to the colony. I will move him to the same schedule with Ada and number 13. You should prioritize cooking and get the cooking skill with the chef hat. For taming these geysers, I'm gonna go with the design that I saw other people have used before. That bottle can't be swept. Well, it can be moved now. Research finished and it was steam turbines that we knocked out. Now we can turn heat into power using steam. We will just quickly finish this build. To keep the geysers from overpressurizing, we need to make an infinite storage. To do that, this one goes with the waterfall method. I am getting some hydrogen from here and it should be enough to have two gas types that don't mix. It already has oxygen here and one of these two tiles should become hydrogen. And what happened to all the water, you ask? Well, it all fell down to our mixed tank. I think we have got another duplicate. This one is good at building and operating and doesn't have any negative traits that we don't want. So please welcome number 18 to the colony. Okay, back to the taming process. We got hydrogen pumping. We only need a bit, so this should be more than enough. We want to have a pipe filled with hydrogen in that spot, and then deconstruct it diagonally when we close this off, so that the hydrogen can't escape. To force the hydrogen into that pipe, we need a gas bridge. Just like that, and when we connect it, the hydrogen should flow. The other one is already finished and the hydrogen is going, and it is filled, so we can now deconstruct the bridge. And the other one also filled, give me overlay, and there we go, we are ready to close this off. All done, and if I get the gas overlay, you can see the left one has only polluted oxygen, the right one already has two gases there, but if we can replace it with hydrogen that we have, it's just better. Now we can deconstruct these two pipe segments diagonally. Automation wise, I set these thermosensors to below 0 for now. That will activate the tepidizer to heat the water to 0 degrees. And these pressure sensors are set to above 500. And for gas overlay, the left one is exactly how I want it to be, but the right one, hydrogen magically got deleted because oxygen and polluted oxygen is flipping back and forth. We will see if it can hold infinite water when it gets filled to the top. That is all the time I have for this episode. If you have any name suggestions for the dupes, leave a comment like this down below, and thank you for your support and feedback. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed and good luck.